Hello guys, today I'm gonna show you how to optimize your PCs for gaming. It doesn't matter if it's a notebook or a desktop PC. I'm gonna help you to increase your performance in a 15% with just simple steps. What I have here, as most of you know, on Spanish, so this is written in Spanish. So most of you won't understand what it's saying here, but I'm gonna translate everything, okay? So, firstly, we have to delete every key from our registry, okay? What we have to do is to use a program like Clean Master or whatever. There are a lot of program like that there. I had it here portable, so I can use it from here. Firstly, what we have to ensure is to delete any file or any any temporary file. For that, we use this program that we can click here and analyze. It will take a short period of time. It depends. It also depends on your system, but it won't take so long. Firstly, I see that I can delete like 5 megabytes from my system. Most of the megabytes are from Google Chrome, also for fonts. I have it installed on my system, and also Internet Explorer. So I click here, execute cleaner. It won't take so long, as I told. Then registry. This is the most important step here, because if we click here, we can find problems. I think I have no problems now, but I have some problems here, like you can see. This is from Acrobat. I installed last night because I need it. So the program says that I have this library. It isn't anymore in my system, so I have to delete it. We click here. We don't want to make a backup. We click on no. We click here to select every entry of the non-system library. Okay, we click here. We have 14. We click again, because sometimes that library depends on others. So if you click on repair, another one appears when you delete the last one. So okay, everything is clear now. Then we click here on tools. We can see any program we have installed before, so we can click on it and we can select this entry, delete every program executing the uninstall. Okay, so now startup. Here we see that every program that it's executing in the start, when you start your system is the first thing you see. So we have the options to disable it, delete it, and nothing as far as that. That is just for programs that is running at the beginning, at the startup on Windows. Here for Internet Explorer and some stuff that it doesn't matter. What really matter here is are those two tabs here, Internet Explorer and Windows. Nothing as far as that to do here, so we can close it. Remember, the problem is the cleaner. It's free, so you can use it without any problems on any system for free. Okay, we close it. Now we have to speed up the startup of our system. Okay, what we have to do now is to go to services. We have to start services, and disappear. Okay, this Windows just show me every program that it's executing at the startup of the system. So I have to see carefully which program is needed here, because if not, I can't just disable it. Okay, so here we can see, for example, let me see. For example, in my case, I'm using Avast. Some of you don't want to use Avast or another one or whatever, so you just double left click here and then disable. Okay, it's that simple. Then apply and accept. So in my case, I have some, for example, Superfetch. Disable it because I don't need it. Cable data. I click on manual because I don't need it. Actually, I can update my Skype manually, so it's not necessary at all. Windows Defender, I have disabled it because I have Avast. I have another software that can do wherever I want. Windows Search. Okay, so nothing as far as that. I click on manual. Okay, I'm gonna stop this process because I need it right now. Here I can click on manual. Yes, stop it. Okay. I think everything is done here. Okay. So as you can see here, I always click on manual because I don't want to disable it. Manual is it only activates the program when you just press on the icon or you when open it. It's better it's better than let it execute by itself. Okay. Okay, I can see anything more here that can't decrease my performance. Okay, I think everything's here. Everything's here is okay. So in your case, it will depend. For example, I have this program that is for FPS, this is for Skype. In some of the cases, you won't have even this or this, so it will depends. So everything's is done here. Okay. Next step here is to try to disable every 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 program that it's running at the same time, running when the system starts up. So when you disable, it will have this. It will do the like the option before. It will disable every program that is running in second plane. You know, at the background, it's running at the background. So if you disable, the shutdown will be faster too. So that is what this means. This line. That is what this line means. Next option. Okay. This is an important, really important step, because if you have 2 gigabytes or more of RAM and you're installed on your system, you can disable this paging. What is paging? Paging means when a system loads or save files, important files that you usually use on your hard disk for a faster access. But sometimes hard disks are slower than RAM, because those files should be located on memory RAM memory, but for reasons, because you don't have enough RAM memory or whatever, system cares on saving those files on hard disks. So if you have 2 gigabytes or more, this paging file is not necessary anymore. So I'm gonna teach you how to disable. Okay, let's run to panel control panel. Okay, system security, system. Okay, configuration. Okay, here it is. As you can see, I have entered on my system, then on advanced system configuration, then performance, then advanced options, and then I click here. Then I have to click on change. Paging means virtual memory. For example, it will show C and D. I have none of them with paging file. So if you want to disable, just click here and it will disable any paging file with another levels too. So if you have a partition C, just click here. If you have partition T, click here. Just in the case you want to disable it. Then if you want to just do this for sure, because you agree with the change, just click here and establish. Okay, and just that. Yeah, and also disable this, because if not, system will control automatically paging files, so it won't do the main effect that we want. So we just close all of this and it's done. Deactivates process running in the background. What we have to do here is just to, this one and this one are the same. Okay, what it means is that if you can go to here, services to what we saw before, application and process. Here in process we can see how much CPU and RAM are using those programs that is running at the background. For example, in my case, I have NVIDIA Stream that I don't use it, but it's running. Also, AVAX is running at the background and can record that it uses here to run this. I'm recording this tutorial, so it's running in the background. Okay, if I want to disable it, just click here and finish this process. Okay, now everything is finished. Also, you can use Ready Boost. It is used to use a cell memory like RAM. Okay, RAM is used to have an extra memory RAM. For example, if I have 1 gigabyte of RAM or maybe 2 gigabyte of RAM and I want to increase that level, I can use this tool, memory Ready Boost, to use a part of that memory like RAM. It's slower, but it will help a lot if you have less than 2 gigabyte or just 2 gigabytes. Okay, this option that I'm gonna show you now is really useful, because for example, as you can see here, I don't have any effects, just this transparency here, but nothing as far as that. If I click here, it automatically hide my window, but nothing as far as that. Also, if I move here, there is not a preview of the window while I'm moving it. Okay, so for that we have to go to the Start, Control Panel, System, Advanced Configuration, and here in Performance we click on Configuration. To get the system running like I have, just click on Adjust for better performance, the twist, and check everything. But if you want to keep this appearance, just click on Use Visual Styles, Add Borders and Buttons. Click here, click to show borders of fonts at screen, because if not it will be so difficult to read any letter on your screen. So click both. Then ability to enable compound of composition as desert composition. Okay, and then enable visual glass style. Just that 4 options. All of the other I'll disable for a lower consumption. Just that. Okay, also we have to this option, that is to delete all fonts that we are not going to use anymore. For that we click here on Appearance, we click on Fonts, and here it is. Every font that we use are here. So what we have to do is to see which of that fonts are not already in use. So we click here on Delete. Just that. Also, okay, this last option is to disable index. What means index? When you click on extra, this bar here is an index. For example, if I write office will appear like this. If I write Chrome will appear. But if you don't want this, because it's running at the background, it's not necessary because we don't have enough power. We want to increase performance. Yes, go here like we did before, services point MSC, and just disable Windows search. It is running automatically, but if we want to just disable, click on disable. This is shown here. Okay, so with this option you will increase your performance, but if you want to increase the performance, yes, a specific program like Chrome or something like that, I will upload a video soon showing that, because Chrome is actually slow because it's not the same as it was at the beginning, so it has more, more things, more program running in the background. It also has more program that has to be loaded to get Chrome working, so it's slower now. So I'm gonna teach you on next video how to increase performance on your Chrome's web browser, and some tips that I'm gonna give myself until the tutorials. So if you like the video, just click on rate, subscribe, and also comment. And see you later, guys. I'm gonna be here soon, so don't go away.